then we've got our other fight of the night. Pasin, my beard's getting caught in this mic. I think it's the electric stack.
There's 3 other people in there.
It's pulling me in. We had Pasin versus Masefield after this. Now, this could have been fight of the night for many reasons, but the back and forth in terms of the talk and the hatred.
Oh, right.
Did you get to the bottom of that? Did you know where all of that was coming from?
Yeah. So they'd had a previous little sparring session in the gym about a year or so ago. Mm-hmm. And it didn't work out well for Masefield. Pasin got the better of him. And at that stage, Masefield wasn't training a lot and hadn't done a lot of striking and so forth, and felt that he could do a lot better. And so they started chatting to each other on social media, a lot of back and forth.
Talking it up.
Yeah, screw you, buddy. I can do better, and we'll fight one day. No, we won't. You're not good enough. All this sort of stuff.
Your wife's in my DMs.
Yeah, a lot of that. So yeah, man, the talk was there. The build-up was there. Do you remember when Louis entered the cage? Mark was already in the cage, and the second fighter gets in, and then they do the run around.
Yeah. Oh yes, yeah. So that was the only time in the night where it looked like something might happen pre-fight. In almost all other occasions, they go touch gloves, or
they run past, or don't look at me, I won't look at you, or we'll stare each other out. Yeah. But there was talk, man. As he runs past, he says something, and then Mark says something back. No, screw you. I don't know what they were saying, but we knew it was on.
Fighting words.
Yeah, I don't like you and you don't like me, and that was brilliant, man. They didn't stop talking, literally talking the whole fight. The whole fight was great.
See, so they could have talked it out.
Yeah.
This is the
and then Louis started getting cocky and started showboating, doing this with the hands in the air. Just notice that he'd land and he'd be like, and then he got taken down.
Yeah.
Hands in the air. We got taken down. Double leg being a showboater. Louis Pasin. So I think at the end of the first round, Masefield had taken him down, but Louis probably got some better exchanges on the feet.
Yeah.
Brilliant back and forth. The crowd just loved it, 50-50. Everyone was going to war on this one.
Yeah.
And it didn't stop. It did not stop all the way to the end. Fight of the night, hate fest. With a little bit of love at the end.
It's always good.
I love it. I love it when it works out like that. They build it up in the moment, and both of those young fighters, it's actually cool. And I think retrospectively, like 10 years or so in the future, those guys will look back at that as being a bit of a moment and a cool, like a beef and a thing, and come out of it on the other side better friends for it. Hopefully.
After the fight this week, I went straight to Facebook, boys, and I wanted to see, has the beef truly been squashed? Watching all the comments, great fight. This is on Louis' site. Mm-hmm. Then I see Mark Masefield come in with a comment. Want to do it again? Whoa! Are we starting it again? I don't know. We're going to go for a rematch. This is crazy.
At least he asked politely.
Louis come back with 100%.
Yeah, all right. Awesome. All right, something to look forward to.
Number 2. We could have maybe a trilogy set up with those guys.
So good. It was a great fight. It was a great fight.
Louis Pasin with the right hand, though, what do you reckon? A little bit repetitive?
Look, I mean, it was working, so,
That's what I said. It's repetitive, but it's working.
But, and you also get the feeling when there's a bit of beef there and there's a bit of a lead up, there's a point to be made. And maybe that was his point, as well. I can copy with this whenever I like, you don't have an answer to it. Maybe that was part of the gamesmanship of the fight there. It's hard to know, but, maybe against a different opponent, he would have behaved differently again. So, yeah.
I think Louis is the sort of fighter who kind of thrives on that.
The tension and
that bit of talk and need a spark. He's not a kind of...
Can't be friends with his opponent.
Yeah. Well, you got... who was the... we'll probably talk about it soon with Dan Curry, with the blood and all that. Stoicism is the word for Dan Curry, I believe. He's the opposite. He's not at all a non-emotional fighter. It seems like, you need to slap him a few times around the back to get him, wind him up. You don't like this guy. He's nasty to your sister.